Welcome back to Wave 110,
where we bring you the latest and greatest updates of Meade County. I'm Ava, and this is Braylon subbing in for Devon.
Can you believe that tomorrow is the first day of March?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I wonder who we'll be hearing from before then.
Let's see in our news segment.
Welcome to this week's Sneak Peek with Zeke. Today I'm here in the MC4 building talking with Miss Corbin about the Princess Project. Thank you so much for speaking with me, Miss Corbin.
Zeke, thank you so much for inviting me today. I'm happy to be here.
How did the Princess Project get started?
Well, in the summer of 2022, I had a teacher from Harlan County Schools reach out to me. She had a student who had about 100 dresses. She had her own dress project, and she was graduating and looking to pass them on to someone. And I was happy to accept them and start the Princess Project here in Meade County.
And how long have you been involved?
Well, the first Princess Project that we had was in October of 2022, and we've been having them ever since.
What kinds of items are available for both men and women?
Yes, we do have items available for both men and women. We have dresses of every size and color and style you can imagine. We also have shoes, accessories, handbags. For the men, we have suits, we have some shoes, ties, just anything you would need to make the night special.
Where or how can we donate these items to the Princess Project?
We are accepting donations right now at the Meade County Public Library. There is a box at the main entrance where you can drop those off this week for the Princess Project, or you can really bring them by anytime at the Meade County Public Library, and I'd be happy to take them.
When and where is the next Princess Project taking place?
I'm glad you asked that question because we have a Princess Project coming up this Saturday, March 1st at Buck Grove Church. It's from 11 to 2 p.m. And we'll have Kindle Flame Coffee out there, the food truck, and Bottoms Boards and more will be providing food.
Is there any cost to participate?
That's a good question. No, it is 100% free. It is free to all high school students from any high school. So please help spread the word, and we hope to see you out there on Saturday.
That sounds like a really great program. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me.
Thank you so much for having me out here today, Zeke. I appreciate it.
This has been your Sneak Peek with Zeke. Now back to the studio.
Welcome back to the studio.
And even though it may not feel like it, prom is coming up.
Yes, and if any girl is struggling with finding a dress, tomorrow at the Buck Grove Baptist Church, Jocelyn Corbin is presenting the Princess Project.
This is where high school students can find free dresses and accessories for prom.
Yes, it is from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. tomorrow, so don't miss it.
Now I'll see you in a second at Greenville Athletics.
Welcome back, Meade County. This is your
Greenville Athletics, I'm Braylon.
and I'm Simon.
The wrestling team has their state matches this weekend.
This week, the tennis team held their tryouts. I hope everyone took the opportunity to go out and try out, and good luck to everyone who did.
Basketball districts were held last night in Hancock County.
Good luck, Green Waves.
Now on to our next segment.
I'm Nathan. This is
Ruby.
Ruby. What's your favorite track star?
Probably Shakari Richardson.
And Ruby, what is your favorite pregame song?
I usually listen to a playlist, but I'd say probably my most listened to song is Humble by Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, that's a good song. And then Ruby, what's your favorite track memory?
I don't know if I have a favorite memory, but I really enjoy when we're all down at the 4x4 and running on the field.
Okay, Ruby. And then what do you do before meets? What do you do to warm up for meets?
Well, we usually go out and do drills, and then probably a practice lap, and then we just rest the rest of the time because you don't want to overdo it.
All right. Well, it's been Ballman. Back to the studio.
Welcome back to the studio.
If you didn't know, the end of the third 9 weeks is in March 7th, which isn't that far away.
Yeah, so make sure all your work is turned in before then.
Hey, but do you think the weather is going to be better this upcoming month?
I hope so, because I'm kind of tired of the snow and cold and ready for it to be warm.
Me too. But do you know what I'm ready for?
What?
The ACT. That's happening on the 11th.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was happening. Good luck though.
Let's go on to our next segment.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Getting Chatty with Maddy. Today we're going to ask some of the students and staff what they would do if they were principal. Who am I here with?
I'm Mr. Smiley.
And what would you do if you were principal?
If I was principal for a day, I would make every Friday a Gene Friday.
Thank you. Okay, who am I here with?
Mia Stoll.
Emma Bruce.
And what would you do if you were principal?
Fridays off days.
No learning lab and shorter school days.
Okay, thank you so much. Who am I here with?
Avery.
Ella.
Levi.
And what would you do if you were principal?
If I were principal, I'd bring back Holiday World and have more school trips.
I'd give students more parent notes.
I would bring back the student vending machines and have them be more abundant and accessible.
Okay, thank you so much. Who am I here with?
Trey Hebron. Cam.
They call me D.
And what would you do if you were principal?
I would get a bigger parking lot. I'm tired of being late because there's like no spaces open.
More fun activities. It's boring.
I would say more vending machines so I can have a bev at all times.
Thanks. Thank you all so much for that.
Welcome back to the Sour Patch. I'm Harlan, and today we're here with Mr. Desurne. We're going to see what it's like to be a social studies teacher. So we can go ahead and do our first one here. Do you incorporate any current events into your lessons?
Yes, I incorporate current events in my lessons, whether they're foreign or domestic. We're always looking at the United States for our civics unit, or we're going around the world, especially culturally related ones we've been focusing a lot over the past few months. But our next unit is political geography. So we're going to be looking at foreign elections and different events around the world, lots of like wartime things between what's going to Ukraine and Russia, or Taiwan and China, all of those different things.
Yeah, I think it's really great to, not only look at like the historical stuff, but the current things that are going on right now. We can go ahead and dispose of this. We can go ahead and eat our second one here. What strategies do you use to help your students see different cultural perspectives?
Well, we're a rural community, so we are kind of probably a little bit stuck in our own mindset. And we, as I said, we go all over the world. So taking a look at different cultures and different perspectives, it's kind of just done naturally in human geography because they're exposed to it regardless. So just even by discussing different cultures, I mean, we talked about culture in my class for almost 2 months. So that entire time they're exploring all over the world, whether it be Latin America or India or wherever, and they're seeing different things, they're seeing different cultures, and that just helps them break the mold that they're used to here.
Yeah, I think it's really helpful when you can see, something from a different perspective and see how it all is different to where we live and vice versa. We can go ahead and dispose of this. For our next question here, we're going to do 2 candies. Special
you said
episode.
the green one's bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just go ahead. What are some of your favorite teaching methods? What are some of your favorite teaching methods to just help students progress and, learn more effectively in your class?
Discussion is the ultimate thing. Discussion is the most important. Just talking with.
Sorry, some technical difficulties. As I was saying, what are some of your favorite strategies to help students learn and progress more effectively?
Well, what I was saying before you freaked out is that discussion is the main thing. Just talking about this stuff in general is the most important thing. You look like you're struggling. It is absolutely the most important thing, because if we don't talk about it, I'm not going to be able to challenge their opinions. I like playing devil's advocate with everything they do. They think one way, no matter how I think, if I agree with them or not, I'm going to think the opposite just to make them question themselves.
Yeah, well, it seems like those are some pretty effective methods. I had you in class. It was a fun class, and I think it's very fun with the banter. Thank you for your time today. Be good people.
Hopefully you recover.
We've had a lot of things happening this week, Ava.
Yes, we have. So make sure to tune in next week
for more Green Wave news.
Well, that's it from us this week, Green Waves.
Have a great weekend.
Stay safe.
And as always, thank you for tuning in to this week's episode. See ya.